Hello, this is T-Jack with T-Jack Survival, getting smoked. Today I'm going to show you how to make char cloth. This is really simple. Anybody can do this, right? All I have here is a Sucrets can that I poked a hole in the top of. You don't even need to poke a hole, actually. Sometimes it will just leak through the joint. But a lot of people like to poke a hole. It helps to off-gas. So what is char cloth? Char cloth is just charcoal made out of cloth. How do we make it? We cook it without oxygen. Now, it's very important that whatever you choose to use is 100% cotton. If there's any other unnatural materials in it, it'll melt. It'll just burn to the inside of your can. So if you're using a shirt, if you're using socks, whatever you're going to use, make sure it's 100% natural. It can be 100% cotton. It can be 100% wool. It could be cattail if you're out looking for some sort of natural material. Whatever it is, just make sure it's natural. So all I've done is rolled up some little strips of a t-shirt and I'm throwing them in this little can. Now once I've got that done, a couple more here. All I'm going to do is take that little can, close the lid, stick it right in the middle of the fire. Okay? And now we wait. Essentially what this is going to do is it's going to heat up in there until it starts to off-gas. That gas is going to squirt out of either this little hole or one of the cracks in the can and catch on fire. The way that you know that it's done is the little candle or the little fire that's coming out blows out. Okay? So I'll get close up on this. It's usually 2 or 3 minutes. Okay? And then once that little candle blows out, use a stick to take it out of your fire, let it cool to the touch. If you open it immediately, your char cloth on the inside will combust and ruin it. If you leave it in there too long, your char cloth will start to turn white and dusty and you'll just basically burn it all the way. So the key is make sure that you pull it out on time. You get a little close up on this guy. Okay, there it is smoking. All right, there's the can smoking. You can see the smoke coming out of that little hole. If I get it more in the flame, there we go. If I get that more in the flame, that smoke should catch on fire. In a minute, yeah, there you go. There's a little bit of flame coming up on the top of that. So when that smoke stops, and when the flame stops, you know it's cooked, and then it's time to take it out. So I've cooked it until the flame has stopped. Basically, you can see there's no more flame coming out of that, right? So I'm just going to slide this out of the fire. All right, I took that out of the fire and it's still hot to the touch. So now we just let it cool down. Okay, it's been sitting here till it cooled off. Now if you put it on the ground, especially in the winter time, the ground will help cool it off, and aluminum dissipates heat really fast, so it's almost cold to the touch. It's maybe been 3 minutes. I went over and did something else, didn't even need to wait that long. And there's the char cloth, all right? Nice and flexible, not super overcooked. A little bit of overcooking right here. But now I can rip that off in a chunk, put it in a fire piston, use a bow drill. Well, we don't need to use it with a bow drill, but use it with a traditional flint and steel or Procerium flint and steel, wherever you want. You can even put a lighter on it if you want to. So this has been How to Make Char Cloth by T-Jack. If you like what you see, please subscribe. Share this video with your friends if it can be of any value to them. And if there's anything you want me to show you how to do bushcraft related or otherwise that I know, please put a request or comments down into the comment section. And lastly, if you have suggestions, ways that I can improve on this technique, let me know. I'm all about learning. Please subscribe, and thank you for watching.